The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of it and really want to play well for him.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. John Johnson, one of the leading tacklers from the safety position in the NFL, there to make the stop. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Looking back to Cooper's numbers from last year after that trade, he ended up playing 9 games with the Cowboys in 2018. 725 yards, 6 scores. Also had the 100-yard game in the playoffs against the Rams. And if you add up the numbers between the two teams last year, he was over 1,000 for the 3rd time in 4 NFL seasons. Cooper fast with the feet. He's got the connection to Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, it's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So out comes the Redskins offense now onto the field. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. Here's the 2nd year back out of NC State, Naheem Hines. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And here a look at the offensive starters for the Redskins.
So let's all work together on this one, because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the 2 guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And here is the Redskin defense.
And there he is, the man they call the Maniac. Outside linebacker Darius Leonard, who had a fantastic rookie season in 2018. 7 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, range from sideline to sideline making plays. He's the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year, first-team All-Pro. But can you believe this? Didn't get selected initially for the Pro Bowl.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is Johnson. He's got it.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 13. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And the coach has decided to throw the red flag. He will challenge this play. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, and this has caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. There you go, Charles. His first touchdown pass of the new season.
And he had a strong rookie year. So much more expected of him this one, as you might imagine. He threw that one with confidence and assuredness.
And I noticed that the celebration a little bit more subdued than his first touchdown pass last year as a rookie.
Yeah, he certainly is acting like he's done it before.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This thrown quickly out to Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. On 2nd down, it's Hines. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by Treadwell. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. On the delay, here's Hines. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. It's caught by Treadwell. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This one complete to Jordan Reed. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. Now this matchup, an important one for Week 1, an NFC East bout right off the bat. These two teams have met twice a year since 1936. 168 meetings overall, and the Redskins lead the series, but the Eagles, they have won 4 straight against these Washington Redskins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
There's a little bit of defense right there. Nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They just snuffed out every route that was going. Quarterback never got rid of the football.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny. We had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. And what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Complete. It's Johnson. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary. Back to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They'll drop the throw. Going for a right side here, complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Didn't do a whole lot else. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Second and goal from the 1. Second and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From a yard out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3. So that drive goes 8 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he finds the tight end, Reed. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Mahomes. He completes it to Treadwell. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll check this down to Hines. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Throwing is Mahomes on third. This complete to Jones. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for fourth down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Gold is able to put it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That catch good for 5. It's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This is Hines. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 31, Mahomes. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Freeman again. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are back within a single score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure, because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
No gain on the dump off. It's second down.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He gets this one to Johnson. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Corey Littleton, Pro Bowler for the first time a season ago, in to make the tackle. Now they try the right side here. Breaks the tackle now with Allen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Point after try forthcoming. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 29, Mahomes. Open man is born. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finding Bourne here over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it's Hines. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Now 2 years in the making, Darius Geis's first NFL carry. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. The kick by Gold is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He'll drop to throw. And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
I'm coming after you.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow...
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Amari Cooper, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And just a quick hitch route there, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The Redskins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Draw play. This is Hines. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They'll run forward with Hines. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Mahomes firing complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes out right to Bourne. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's caught by Treadwell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Now here's Mahomes. And this one complete to Reed. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run again with Hines. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Eagles, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.